Hello and welcome back to Nunchaku, where today I will be teaching you the controlled front grip to front grip throw. A controlled throw is a type of throw that can be repeated in the exact same way every single time. Another example of a controlled throw is the back grip to back grip controlled throw. If you'd like to see my tutorial on this move, either click up here or check for the links in the description below. The controlled throw that I will be teaching you today is slightly more complicated than the controlled throw that I just mentioned. Therefore, I would suggest learning and checking out my tutorial on that controlled throw before trying to learn this one. Another helpful move to know before attempting this throw is the front grip to front grip wrist roll. If you do not know this move yet, you can once again either click up here or check for the link in the description below to see my tutorial on that move. So now that we have that out of the way, start out by holding your nunchucks in a front grip like you would for a normal front grip to front grip wrist roll. It can be helpful in the beginning to start out by holding both of your nunchucks in a front grip so that you can throw the nunchuck downwards and have a lot more momentum as you are going into your throw. So with both of your hands holding the nunchuck in a front grip, use one hand to throw the nunchuck downwards so that it swings downwards below the hand that you're still using to hold on to the nunchuck with. As the nunchuck is swinging around, use the hand that is currently still holding on to the nunchuck and turn it downwards so that the end of the nunchuck is facing upwards like this. From here, allow the other end to keep revolving upwards and use that twist in your wrist in order to allow the nunchuck to fly upwards out of your hand. By using the momentum generated by throwing one end of the nunchucks downwards and turning your wrist so that the end of the nunchuck that you're still holding on to is facing upwards, it will allow the other end of the nunchuck to revolve upwards, and when you release the nunchuck, it will continue to spin in the air. The concept of releasing the nunchuck as it is spinning upwards like this is very similar to what you are doing in your normal front grip to front grip wrist roll. However, in this situation, you have a lot more upward momentum, which will allow the nunchuck to spin in the air for longer. After you have flicked your wrist and allowed the other nunchuck to release from your hand and spin upwards, the nunchuck should spin in a counterclockwise direction in the air. Allow the nunchuck to perform 1.5 rotations before positioning the hand in which you were previously holding onto the nunchuck upwards like this so the nunchuck can revolve around into your hand that is in a front grip. Instead of trying to reach out and grab the nunchuck out of the air, try positioning your hand so that the nunchuck will rotate into your hand without you having to move your hand much in order to compensate and catch the nunchuck. After you have released the nunchuck and it has done 1.5 rotations in the air, and you have positioned your hand so that the nunchuck can spin into your hand rather than you having to reach out and grab the end of the nunchuck, you can continue spinning as you would because you were then in a front grip and you have completed the front grip to front grip throw. So once again, throw the other end of the nunchuck downwards so that the nunchuck gains a lot more momentum as it spins downwards. Then turn your wrist and flick the other end of the nunchuck upwards so that the nunchuck can revolve in the air for 1.5 rotations. After you have released the nunchucks and they are performing their rotations through the air, position your hand so that the nunchucks will fall into your hand as they are coming back downwards from your throw. And from there, simply grip the nunchuck as it comes around and you're back to your normal front grip spinning position. Here is the completed throw in slow motion. So I hope that you learned something today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials coming in the future, and go check out some of the other various nunchuck related tutorials that I have on my channel.